Hi there, hope you're having a good day. Welcome back to another video. We've already had so many amazing performers, like since we did the top 10 from last year's releases. So let's do a top 5 basketball shoes from all the newest releases. All based on performance, all from my personal experience. But these 5, they're all amazing. All of them are available still. They're all officially dropped not more than a month ago. So plenty of new colorways to come for each of these 5 as well. Yeah, if you're looking for a new pair, these 5 I would strongly recommend. And I will rank them in order too. Just a quick reminder to please consider subscribing if you enjoy this type of content. I'm operating at full capacity with a newborn at home, but there's still tons of new shoes that I've yet to talk about. I can't wait to share with you about each and every one of them. Starting at number 5, I have the Li-Ning JB 2. This is the second signature shoe of Jimmy Butler. On the JB1, they made some sick colorways. There's gonna be a lot more released soon. I think it's safe to say that this still doesn't feel like a basketball shoe, but it just works. It's almost like a fusion of a running shoe and tennis shoe. Extremely comfortable on feet, very nice and stretchy materials, super smooth transition going from front to back as well. Full length boom, again, is their best setup available. So you're all covered with cushion. Now, traction is pretty much the only thing that drags it down a little bit compared to the most elite hoop shoes out there. They're still doing the foam outsole thing, but it just doesn't grip as hard. So this part, they haven't really figured it out, like Under Armour's flow technology. It still gets the job done, but if the outsole grips any better than it does, the JB2 could easily be one of the best shoes, not just from Chinese brands. Next up is technically my personal favorite shoe right now from all of these, but objectively speaking, I would put these at number 4, and that is the Fission 9 from Wave. Again, similar to the JB2, comfort on feet is where the Fission 9 excels, and it really surprised me because that wasn't the case on the previous version, the Fission 8. I would consider the Fission 8 to be almost a specialty outdoor shoe, but the Fission 9, I just want to enjoy every bit of it indoors for now. Traction is amazing. This is the type of rubber that works on clean and dusty courts. Very loud and squeaky. And cushion also saw an upgrade. It now has 3/4 of the midsole length covered by boom, in addition to Light Foam Plus. The result is, as you might be able to tell, the heel presses down by quite a lot. Very responsive, but not too soft like the LeBron 20. So I like the cushion. The materials are standard but cozy. Fit is forgiving enough. You don't necessarily need to size up this time. And adding the nice traction performance onto it, the Fission 9 has to be one of the top 5 new releases right now. Okay, coming in at number 3, this is also a shoe that shares a lot of similarities with the JB2, even though it might not look like it. I have the Nike GT Cut 3, an extremely lightweight and minimal shoe. You can call it a coincidence, but look at the way they put the name of the tech on the midsole. It's almost like printed in the same font too. One is Boom, one is Zoom X. Feels quite similar on feet too. And both types of foam are top tier on the market. This is the first time that Nike put Zoom X on their hoop shoes. I was not disappointed by a bit, given how smooth and responsive it felt. The new GT Cut does have much better traction than the JB2, if I was to compare them side by side. So that's where it gets set apart here on this list. The GT Cut 3 also surprised me with the materials. No pinching this time, excellent breathability, and a decent fit that's not too narrow, if that's what you're concerned about. Because look at the Zion 3 and Sabrina 1, for example, right? At second place, this one shouldn't be a surprise. I have the Adidas AE 1, the first signature shoe of Anthony Edwards. The teal colorway is nice. I didn't think the first orange colorway would sell out in bigger sizes this quick, but it did. And for a good reason, because performance-wise, it does give you pretty much all you need. Cushion for its price is almost unmatched, and arguably even better than the Boost plus Light Strike combo on the Harden Volume 7. Better as in like, this is a more consistent midsole throughout. Traction, I needed a little bit of break-in on dust, but in general, it works perfectly fine. Again, they will pick up dust, but as long as you wipe frequently, I think you're good to go. Don't worry about the weight. On the scale, they measure to be probably the heaviest hoop shoe I have right now. But all this time playing in them, I've never really felt that the weight was dragging me down or anything. Maybe I'm just slow to begin with, but for the nice support you get, 120 bucks, can't complain. All right, so the best shoe right now from all the new releases, in my opinion, is the All City 12. This is also the shoe that I wore the most ever since getting them. Well, maybe the AE one, but these two I've been playing in the most recently. In the two most important aspects, traction and cushion, I can say that the All City 12 can even keep getting better. Full length boom with a TPU carrier that's not too hard, so it becomes too much caging. Impact protection is sufficient, and over time, the comfort level and sponginess of the foam almost goes up a notch as you continue to break it in. Traction on a dusty court is where it improves over time as well. Honestly, it wasn't like 10 out of 10 at first. More like went from 8 to 9.5 out of 10. And that's all I can ask for, really. What's also great is that the upper material also saw an upgrade from the All City 11. It basically became more sturdy. And they also kept the most defining feature of the All City line, which is that extensive outrigger part. This line has never given us a bad shoe, but the 12 might just be the best one yet. Also, as we speak, they just had a restock on waveway.com. So I'll leave a link in the description in case you want to cop this pink colorway that previously sold out, I believe. So these right here are my top 5 to kick off the new year. From December to now, we were pretty much bombarded with great performers from different brands. That's only a good thing for us as consumers. Just might be hard to choose, which is why I forced myself to rank them. But there's no bad choice here, really. Let me know which one you like the most. If you disagree with any of these, please feel free to share your experience down in the comments. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next one.